Hey guys, Wagwan, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and review this car. It's gonna be a very in-depth review. As you know how I do my reviews. Also, please like, comment, and share, and subscribe to the channel. So we're just gonna go do a quick walk around this car. This car is a 2019 Toyota CHR. So it's a crossover. That's what most people buying nowadays, small crossover. They going away from cars, so it's basically drive the same like a car, but you have a higher ground clearance, as you can see, and a bit more space, and a lot of style coming from this Toyota CHR. So we're gonna start with the key. So on the key you have the lock button, which also fold your mirror in if you turn that feature on the switch. I will show you that later. You also have unlock. Press it one time, press it two times. Press it one time, it open the driver door. Press it two times, it open all four doors. And also you have your panic button. And also with the key on you can go ahead and hold let me see, you can touch this groove right here, and if you hold it, it will unlock. So we're gonna start from the mirror. So on this one, it looked like it have a blind spot monitoring system right here. If you look, that's the icon for the blind spot warning. And also your mirror gonna match the paint of the car, and also you're gonna have a turn signal bulb in the mirror. And along the side you're gonna have a lot of grooves and curves on the side, because this is a really curvy car. At the bottom you're gonna have this black trim that run along the car. It run right around the car, give the car a more rugged look. That's what most manufacturers going for now. So you're gonna have a large headlamp. So we start from right here, come all the way around to the fender right here, and also make with curve. Also you're gonna have regular halogen bulb, gonna have LED right here for your daylight running light, gonna have a regular halogen turn signal right there. Some model have fog lamp, so this is where a fog lamp would be. That's just a fake air vent. You have the bottom grill, you have a center grill, and this is the emblem you guys get. This is a smooth emblem because behind here you have a radar for your adaptive cruise control and your forward braking, and warning alert for your for accident. So up in the top right here you have a camera, and that camera is for your lane keep assist. It's gonna be the same thing on this side. We're gonna come around to the back where you're gonna have the same design of curves come across, like, and gonna have the claw design tail lamp. Same thing over here, claw design. And the bumper, you get two reflector on each side. This cap right here is for your tow hook cover, so you gotta take this to go to your tow hook. You have one in here in the back and one in the front. Also you're gonna have a small camera right here for your backup cam. I'm gonna have a spoiler, also your third brake light, which is gonna be LED. You're gonna have a shark fin antenna right there. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get underneath the hood. And this one also come right here. The sticker right here is to tell you the tire size it take, and also how many pound per square inch PSI it take also. So you have a 225 50 18 inch tire, which is this right here. I know it's dirty, but so the 225 is from this side to the back. That's 225. So this side to width of the tire and 50 is the height from here to here is the height of the tire, and R stands for the rim, and 18 stands for the size. Alright, so with that said, let's go ahead and pop the hood. So to pop the hood, you want to come right here, pull that, you want to walk around to the front, and you want to feel for the safety latch for the hood and move that, and then you can move this also right here, your prop rod. You want to push it this way, and then you want to bring it up and put it right here. So this is a safety latch. This is what I feel for, as you can see, and it unhook from here. And what that do is, in case your latch fail, which is right here, your safety latch, you hold it so your hood don't fly up and break your windshield. Right here is your coolant reservoir. You're gonna have a fuse and relay box right here. You can squeeze both ends, take it up. So this one only have 2 fuses in it, but you also have a bigger fuse and relay box right there. Your windshield washer, that's what spray on the windshield. You have your engine. Toyota normally say VVTI, which is various valve timing. Now they changed the name to Valvematic. So it's the same thing, just a different name. You have your intake. Right here is where you check your oil. You want to pull the dipstick out with the engine off and wipe it off, and then put it back in. The oil intake is 0W20. It's also on the oil cap. So right here, this is a solenoid. This is what controls the the Valvematic, I should say, or VVTI. Right here you have your alternator. Below your alternator, you're gonna have your water pump, and below that you're gonna have the AC compressor. Moving over here, you can see this right here. That's your starter. This right here is our oil cooler. Radiator hose. Gonna have your battery right here, along with your positive cable over here. So if you wanna jump your car, you would just pull this up right here, connect your positive cable right here, your negative cable right here. You can crank the car up like that. Right here is your fuse box. Not your fuse box, your air filter box, our housing inside of an air filter, mass airflow sensor, and your throttle body is right here. Right here is your PCM or ECM, your engine control module, and as I said before, your fuse box. Underneath here you have your brake fluid reservoir, and below, and it's sitting on top of the master cylinder. That's the master cylinder, and that black thing back there is called your brake booster, and over here is your ABS control module. So that's it for underneath the hood. We're gonna go ahead and get on the inside of the car. Alright guys, so now we're on the inside of the car, and right here is your switch for your automatic mirror folding. So you can fold it in if you want, you can fold it out if you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank the car up, put on the brake, and the engine start. That's the startup screen. Also for the radio, that's the effect you get until it come up. So right here, if you want to fold in your mirror, you press that and the mirror fold in. You press up and the mirror fold out, or you can leave it in the middle and it keep the mirror from folding. It will do it automatically, like when you lock the door, as you see I did previously earlier in the video. It will fold in and fold out. Right here you have auto down and all 4 window, and auto up. Over here you have your key for your radio, your phone, and also your voice assistant. Down here you have automatic headlamp. Right here is for your gas your gas cap or your gas lid to open your gas lid. I'll go ahead and come over here. Right here is your AC control system. That's how your dash look, nice mounted dash. And to open your glove box, it's kind of weird. You just gotta push this in right here and let it go, because if you push it in, there's nothing really to pull it down. Like an older glove box, you could pull something and then take your time, pull it down. So this one, you gotta push it up and it falls down like that. Also down here, you're gonna have your center console, power outlet right there. This right here is also for your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay and your aux port. You have traction control, auto brakes hold, I will demonstrate that, and your parking brake. So to release the parking brake, you want to push the brake and push down on this and it will release. You want to put it in drive, it will go. But once you stop, if you have this, you also have to make sure you have your seatbelt on for this to work. So you want to press this and you'll see come up in the dash right there. So what it do is when you let it go, it still hold the car, and once you press the gas, then the car move. But I'm gonna demonstrate it on a surface that's run. Alright, so let's get in the back, see what the back look like. So if you have small kids, it's gonna be hard to get in the back for them because the handle is all the way almost to the top. Just like that. So I have my seat all the way back and it's touching like there. But if you can bring the seat forward some, and you have some room back there. So, and at the top you have room for headroom, and your seat can fold down also by just pulling on this right here, and the seat will come down. Let me go ahead and open the trunk by pressing that button right there, or you can press it from inside the car. So there you go. So on this button right here for the trunk, you want to make sure that you have the door unlocked, or else you won't be able to open the trunk. Alright guys, let's go for a test drive. And we're gonna put on our seatbelt. And we're gonna press the brake hold. As you can see, I press the brake and I stop. So what you're gonna do is hold the car stationary, car and drive, foot off the brakes, and it's not going anywhere. But once you give it a little bit of gas, it will start to move forward, just like that. So there you go. So this one is a CVT transmission. Even though it feels light on the road, but it's still a good car, good on gas, and also it's CVT transmission, so it's like a smooth driving you get with that transmission, because it's not really switching gears. So yeah guys, this is what you get if you are comfortable with this car, then you're good. If you're comfortable with this look, then you're good to go. So let's see how long you're gonna take to get up to 60. 60. So this is not a fast car, it's an economy car, so it's more like saving gas, not on the side of speed. And as you can see, it's CV transmission, so you don't really switch like that, switch like regular car. So let's try the lane keep assist. We're gonna turn this on and see what it do. We're also going to turn the cruise control on. So I guess it just warn you. So this right here is to adjust the distance and how far ahead you want the car to stay between you. It will also brake for you also. Alright guys, please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Please, let's grow this channel. And if is there any car you'd like me to check, go ahead and ask, and when I will try to go to that dealer and see if I can get them to give me the car to go a review. Some dealer I will allow to drive it, some I may not, but you know you'll get an in-depth review from me. Peace out, see you next time.